Oh, welcome back to Old Ridge. Well, we're going to actually get round to do a bit of planting at long last. I'm going to set up GPS. We're going to use GPS as much as possible on this. For fairly obvious reasons. I'm not good enough to do it without. I'll just bring that in like that. We're going to put barley in. This is 12. We're going to put barley in both halves of 12. And we'll answer some of the questions which have come up from BP mainly. I'll just switch the unfold first. Unfold. Take it we have got this thing set to 6 meters. Oh, hold on, this is 6 meters, you fool. Not 7.6. Which one is this? Yeah, I can't even remember which one I hooked up to. It's 6 meter, this one. You are not, by any stretch of the imagination, 7.6 meter. I'll take it down. That'll do 5.9. Don't want an offset. And I need this to go over a bit. Let's just check. Yeah, that looks okay. We're good with that, shall we? I'll keep the keep that going for now. That's better. Put that on, and now we need to start it. Check we are out of the field. Yeah, better actually lower into the field as well, and away we go. Because the beauty of this particular seeder is quick. As you can see, 12 mile an hour, no real problem to it. Won't take us too long to do this. Kylie is still up on field 19, top half of field 19, and Thomas almost finished ploughing field 1. With those two out of the way, we're breaking the back of it. Bottom half of 19 is going to be left till the summer. But as you see, we're already mid-spring, and this is almost the first season we're done. I think I'll still up 14 to plough. I might put Tom over onto that and get Kylie to start some of the other work we need doing. That's just, yeah, I think we're going to have to put a headland in up here. So I'm going to follow this round as close as I can. And just get a bit of a headland done. Both ends, I think. I know you normally wouldn't be running over the crop that I'm going to be running over here. And we'll just take this right out here. Do. Try and miss the tree. We could actually run up this side as well, so we might as well have a go at this. This could be interesting. Right, and what has been happening locally? Well, the pressure's about to go off the Vicar. Bring this over onto this one. Because our good friend Crawford Brown has found out about what is happening up on the old donkey meadow, old donkey sanctuary. and he is not amused. You could say he's spitting feathers, and I don't think we'd be far out on that. I think the vendetta against Timothy will be, I won't say ended, but will probably be put on the back burner for a little while, unless he can see some advantage in getting at Melissa that way. Although Melissa is a bit like me in a hand of mother in a way. We're not religious and very rarely go to church, so although she likes Timothy, she will carry on with her plans, and I think Timothy will expect her to. And I know I actually had another word with her, and something which I hadn't thought about, that the 3 par, will that include the industries? Well, apparently it won't include the industries as such. What we will do is get a discount, and quite a sizable discount, almost 40% knocked off her bills. As she said, she can't actually afford to give the full thing to the businesses as well. I think we can all understand that, at least I hope we can. But that will be a big help, especially I know for BP, who is a big user of par now. I'm a reasonable, so I use a reasonable amount of par, but nowhere near as much as BP. But with those little things out of the way, the final plans have gone in, which is how Crawford Brown got to hear about it, gone into the council for their big county, so actually Crawford Brown can't directly affect it. The county is going to be doing this as it's a par issue, and also the government will be involved in this, again being a par issue. It's not down to the local authorities as much. Oh, I think we can get rid of that now. We don't need that up anymore. It seems to be working okay. Yes, both of this is going to be barley. I decided that barley is going to be, well, as you know, we are a specialist barley grower, and this should help us no end. Certainly is racing along, but it's one of the reasons I kept this and got rid of the 9-metre seeder. This is so much quicker and it's more handy. Okay, some of the big fields like these we could do with a 9-metre, but the smaller field, the 6-metre isn't big enough, but that more makes up for its lack of width in being able to knock along at such a pace. Let's go a bit further, make sure we have got it all right. I think we'll do every other row again. It's gonna be simplest. Check we've got it, and what we don't get we're just filling at the end. We've got wheat to go up on 19. I think what I'm going to do is get Kylie to go over it with the cultivator as soon as she's finished ploughing, so we can get that ready to put the wheat in, and I will follow on. I don't think we need to put any muck in. We'll see what the state of it is. If we do, I'll have to muck it. She can I'll muck it, then she can cultivate it. And if that's the case, I'll find another field for her to have a go at. I haven't been as late as this on preparing fields ever. It's no word of a lie, I am so late this year. It's just been one thing after another. Paul, of course, doing his infamous Birdman act and falling out of the sky. Icarus, anyone? It's not helped us. Try and get this almost exactly right. Well, you see, this side I actually went through and put some lime on it because it is got a bit of acid in there. I've done it after a cultivate, so it should just be a top dress and a lime, which should just bring it down, hopefully back into spec. But we need water on these fields, but then we'll probably have to wait for the next growth stage, and I don't think we've got any rain in the offing. Well, I hope not, because I want to try and get the planting done before any rain comes in. But it will mean a lot of spraying water about. But you see, the nutrients on this field are not too bad, and it looks like Tom's finished. I'm going to hop out of here, and I'm going to send him. I'm going to send him down to just turn that off. We'll have to hop across. There he is. He's done. He ain't done too bad a job. I'm not going to expect miracles from him as yet. Too bad if I do, I reckon. Alright, I think we've still got 14 as one now. See, there's bits like here, but that can be cultivated afterwards. There's no good trying to cultivate with this one. This will not pull that cultivator. It's a par harrow, and it does take quite a deal of oomph. We'll get this in when we seed it anyway. Depends what we seed it with. I haven't really decided yet. Need to put some rape in, and this might be as good a field as any for rape. It's a fair size. Because I've got the position I haven't had for several years. I've got plenty of fields for once. We are toying with the idea of putting some spuds in, and I've got some beans to go in on 5 and 6, which are organic, so they have to go in there. But I want one of my other smaller fields, I think 4 was probably, to put some spuds in. Well, since BP stopped growing spuds, George at the pub his little business is suffering, so, and he's decided he's going to pay a bit more. No, it may be worth our while to rent the equipment and put some spuds in there. I think we will have a look at that. Be expensive to do, but as you say, you have to invest to accumulate. Well, I'm certain someone said that. Yes, I'll put Tom on another nice long job. 14. I think he's getting used to this job now, and I certainly will be replacing that case. Every time I take it out with anything slightly heavy on the back, it goes nuts on me. It just does not want to go round corners. I've seen the plans now for the solar farm to get back to what we were talking about originally, and it's going to be a selection. There's not just going to be some panels up there. There's going to be about 3 or 4 turbines up there as well, and they're hoping that there will be enough sun and wind, and as it's up high, it should be plenty of wind to deal with everything. God, I don't like this. Hold on a minute, what's that? That's better. I don't know what was happening in the background then. Something was clicking in. This isn't ready, but I'm gonna put it in. Oh boy, it does need a lot of nutrients on this one. I think this is one I will have to muck no matter what. Oh, 114. I don't. We got one for 14, have we? 14 6 metre. No. Right. .8 metre. We start down this end, which is the southwest going north, and I think we better have. We're better 4 headlands. Always putting more headlands than you think you're going to need. Okay, you lose more like that, especially with someone who's not used to doing the job on it, but I'd rather do that. And have them hung up on the trees all the time. No. It's rather nice to say that we brought a field back, and I think I might be able to bring more back now. This is just my idea, and let's have a quick look at Kylie. She must be getting close to halfway, and just for the pathway there, she's over halfway now. Let's get this going again. I'll go quiet while I'm trying to concentrate. Not that it helps anything still go badly awry. How we're doing on sale? We should get both of these fields done. I hope so anyway. Now what I don't want to do is, of course, change the seeds when I come back to fit in between lines. Now I know someone will want me to. So it looks like our running costs are going to be lower, less electricity cost. Mind you, being made more than made up with the cost of fertiliser and seed, both of which are going up. And luckily we don't have to buy any actual animal feed, because that is a horrendous price at the moment. And I don't know how they can do that. You didn't see me go through the hedge, did you? Say no. I don't know how they can justify the cost of it. They're not paying us that much more for the raw material. And the raw material, there's a lot of it is grain. But we all know big business. Now this is going to have to be given some herbicide too. I think I might just let it come through the ground before I apply the herbicide. It may need 2 hits. More costs. It's a funny thing with, well, any business, anything. Your costs always seem to be on the rise, and your income seems to be staying fairly static. Remember, we haven't seen a big rise in any prices for some time. Just ask BP about that and the cost of milk. He can wax lyrical on how much it costs him to make or to produce a litre of milk and how much he gets for it. I really must go and see Sean up on his farm at some point, but just don't get the chance. At the moment we're in that crazy time where we're working flat out all the time to get everything done, and especially this year we're so late. Mind you, we get a good mid-spring if we can get just about everything sown. We should be okay, but it's going to make a hectic harvest season. But we do spuds, and if we do, I think it will be number 4. We will do those like we're doing the beet fairly late in the year. They may even come in after the beet. I think I might have to get Stu in when we get the beet to bring his truck along and do the transport to the railhead. We have toyed with the idea of getting a truck again, but it's basically it's just time. As you know, both myself and Kylie have Class 1 licenses. I've used mine for a long time now, and some say good the way I drive. Don't you, Stu? I think on this one we'll get this field done. We're over halfway now, and then we'll call it an episode. But it looks like Tom is doing quite well. He hasn't got hung up on anything, and I'm giving him the lower fields rather than the higher ones with the slopes on. With that stair, he will not want a slope with pulling a plough. Once he's done that, I'll get him splashing some water about again. Well, I think once he gets 14, he can take a day or so off just to recover. I know he wants to move in, and he hasn't had a chance yet. So we've got the cottage for him, but it's a case of giving him a chance to get his stuff moved, and just checking which way we had to go. You know what my sense of direction's like. I really must put the load all back. I think we'd have to drive up here and back in. If we carry on doing the same crop in these two, well, no, I can't really combine them again, but we can't because we need the rotation for the beet. Apart from the fact, a little bit of grass in between, because it gets some overspray, might be the difference, especially if we're now cutting down a amount. And I also need to put some maize in a couple of fields because I think we're going to do another bunker in the BGA this winter. We're going to be producing enough silage on the farm for our own use. We've got two bunkers full, one which is getting close to being ready and that one's a long way off. I think we do. When I wonder where 14 might be the thing, but we also need some rape in. We might just do the rape into 14. It's a biggish field again, and for rape you want a bigger field just to make it worthwhile. Looks like I missed some bits at the side here. Should have done a second turn round, I think. Yes, we're going to have to go across that end again. I will have to fill it up before they do the other. I think I know 70-odd%, but I can't remember if I don't think they're quite the same size fields. This is the easier one to do. This is near a square, this one, or oblong. The other half didn't need any lime on it, so I haven't bothered to do that. Oh yeah, I missed a big bit there, look. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that. I'm just going to come down and do this and go across the end there. Some of that looks like when mist is actually shadow. So, yeah, I think there's shadow there. But, just put another headland in it and make it a little bit easier. In fact, we can just lift it before I turn sharp, and we cut this way. In fact, I need to get a screenshot. What's the bit I get to the end before I get everything shut down? Oh no, I've managed to beat it. And the other one to get up is that one. That's it. Don't think I will have to just go down this side again, but I think we do that at the end. I'm afraid I'll bother you good folks with it. There's no so I managed to click it onto the wrong bit. You didn't notice that. I'm hoping half the kind of people who watch this video diary of farm life on Old Ridge are blind, I suppose. The things I do and I say you didn't see that. Because I can hear you all saying, oh yes we did. How are we doing now? 1, 2, 3, oh, four strips to do. We'll carry on, finish this off, and that will be an episode. Yeah, we're down to 69. We're going to be around 60%. We could just try and get through. Now we're going to miss a bit here, I think. Yeah, we're certainly going to miss some here. Yeah. Now let's just clean this up whilst we're here. That's better. Yeah, driving over the crops, why don't you? I think BP's soon off to Ireland again. I don't envy him that trip. And I bet he hope I don't see him again and overtake me in the JCB again. I might have to get the bike out instead, the Quacker out. He won't feel quite as bad if he's overtaken by a 650 Quacker, but it must hurt when he's overtaken by JCB. Oh, 3 more, boy. I think we might end around here. I think on the next pass down I'll do me wind down. So I don't think I've got anything else to tell you at the moment. There will be more news, but just at the moment things are about to kick off. It looks like Crawford Brown will be easing back on Timothy, because he's got other concerns now, Melissa and her company, which got, as you know, started off by her father as a company just to buy and sell land to keep for agriculture. But they didn't farm, well, they did farm themselves way back. The family farmed way back and it missed the time, but in recent years they haven't done any farming. The land they had, they decided that after a nasty experience with Crawford Brown several years ago, that there is no way property developers were getting a hold of it if they could help it. So they sell it at a decent price, and they also buy back at a decent price. A little bit less than they sell it for, of course, because they have to make money on it. But from that, they have grown that other main business, which is almost anything they can in the countryside to try and help rather than hinder. Oh, I missed another bit there. Oh dear, not doing a very good job on here at all. Take it very steady whilst I'm turning with that down. No. Lift it again. I want to try and get as much of this covered as I can. I know when Kylie, I don't think Tom will unless he takes this tractor, because I don't think the steer will quite manage this seeder. And I don't want him to go on to the other seeder. It takes a bit more skill to get the best out of that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and still actually want to see some FS15 stuff going on, and yes, this is FS15 as you can tell by the general look of the HUD. Feel free to subscribe. I do this every Friday. BP does his Old Ridge, same map, same storyline, just looked at from different angles. BP does his on a Monday. He live streams. He does about an hour a time. I do 30 to 40 minutes a time. I just recorded. But we tell the same story and we enjoy it immensely. And the one reason we kept FS15, the pair of us, was for this one particular map. There is Darren Castle has actually done a map, and we're waiting to see, as it's in the hands of SOB at the moment, who are the rights holders for the old ridge, and we think that's only fair that they should have a yay or nay, and they can do their little touches to it, which I believe they are. And hopefully there will be an old ridge. May not be exactly the same as this, may not be exactly the same as the one Darren has done, but it looks like it's probable, highly probable at the moment. Anyway, with that, any comments, questions, queries, or anything else you wish to do, just even to tell me what an idiot I am, feel free to post in the comment section. I read every one, so be warned. I try and reply to everyone. If it's just a load of garbage which has been written, I may not reply. And I certainly won't reply if I don't see it, and sometimes YouTube plays up a bit for me and I don't always see the end result. So as we just about come to the end, I just need to go to the other side. I think we got it. Yeah. Alright, well, you must well stay with me whilst I just do this. If I give me final goodbye. Actually, I don't need that up anymore. Oh, I don't want to get too close to the hedge. I've still got this thing unfolded because I want to come back this side. It's still a long way. I missed a few bits. There we are. How's it? No, that's shadow again. It's along here somewhere. I missed some. Yeah, I think I've gone there. Ain't it marvellous, huh? I've just gone too far out. Never mind. And you can hear the cattle in the dairy. They must be, well, they've been milked, so I don't know what they're complaining about. They've got food. As you can see, I'm trying to get every square inch, square millimetre, square whatever of this filled in. Right, that will do. Switch it off and then fold it up again. And we'll do the other one next time. Yes, you thought you got away with your hello, you're done. We won't have to put up with this again. Tough. Alright, with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.